Ladies and gentlemen, friends of all nations, our next storyteller is Stacey Beth Shulman.
Hey y'all. Hey Randy. Hey Joyce. Oh gosh, spoiler alert. I don't really have a spoiler alert, but I do have a story, and it was Tim Banks' favorite story. So here we go. Hi Tim. All right. So when I was growing up, I grew up here in Atlanta, and my family, we used to take vacations, and we would go to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, which at the time was probably about an 8-hour drive. And my brother and I would be in the back seat, and my dad would drive, and we would leave, I don't know, when it was dark. So we left like somewhere between 5 and 6 in the morning, so that my brother and I would sleep as long as possible in the car, because we had the gift of the chorus of when are we going to be there, right? When are we going to get there? My mom kept herself busy by waiting for the Krispy Kreme donuts on the side of the road, right? There was a point, it was probably about halfway to Myrtle Beach, where there was a Krispy Kreme donuts. And my mom would be waiting to see if the hot donut sign was on. Because if the hot donut sign was on, we had to stop, right? But inevitably, the hot donut sign would not be on. So the whole time, my mom, that was a spoiler alert, but the whole time, my mom would be saying, oh, I can't wait for the Krispy Kreme donuts. Do you think the sign's gonna be on? Do you think the red light's gonna be on? And she would get us all excited, and then we would get close, and we'd get closer, and then there would be no Krispy Kreme donuts, and we'd all be sort of sad, and it was kind of, it was a letdown, right? So we wouldn't get Krispy Kreme donuts. Fast forward, though, we would go on vacation, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, this was in the late 80s, early 90s. And my cousin was moving back to Atlanta. And my cousin was not out yet to my family. But he was moving back to Atlanta after his share in the disco club he was running. And that's how my family sort of referred to it. Oh, the disco club. And so in my mind, it was kind of like the Copacabana, right? It had to have been, all glitzy and everything. But apparently, it was sort of a small, dark room in Northern Virginia that he was leaving. And so my mom, you get it, Shannon. So my mom said, okay, well, I'll take you to find an apartment. She said, I'll help you find an apartment, right? And she said, I want to take you, let's go to Buckhead, where you can find, this is the 80s, where you can find an apartment that will be great, and you'll meet a nice girl, and, all cosmopolitan in Buckhead, right? And my cousin was like, no, I don't want to live in Buckhead. And my mom was like, well, I don't understand. And he said, I want to live, near Piedmont Park. And my mom's like, okay, well, I'll go with you and look at apartments near Piedmont. She has no idea what she's doing. I'll go look at apartments near Piedmont Park. And so they would look at these apartments, and my cousin would be super picky, almost to the point of being sort of, I don't know, spoiled. But he would go looking at these apartments, and he would say, oh, I don't like that one because I don't like the carpeting. And my mom would be like, what? What's wrong with it, right? It's fine. No, I don't like the carpeting, or the closet's too small, or the building's too new. And my mom's like, the building's too new. What are you talking about, right? She thinks he should be in like this new construction, right? And where all the fun people are. And so finally, it's getting towards, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. When you have that little bit of sugar low, right? And everyone's kind of grouchy. My cousin is frustrated because he can't find the perfect place. My mom is frustrated because she doesn't know what the hell she's doing near Piedmont Park, looking at all these old, grungy apartments where my cousin wants to live, when they're driving down Ponce de Leon, and what should she see? the hot donut sign. My mother had a little bit of a when Harry met Sally moment, as she's driving down Ponce de Leon screaming, "Hot donuts now!" And my cousin is like, "Aunt Diane, what are you doing?" And she's crossing over 4 lanes of traffic. "Hot donuts now! Hot donuts now!" And they drive into the parking lot and park the car. They get some 2 minutes. I get it. They get some coffee. They get some hot donuts now. And everyone has a moment to breathe and pause and elevate their blood sugar a little bit. And the very next apartment they went to visit, my cousin saw her niece.
Please give over Stacey, ladies and gentlemen.